Hello everyone, xHedra here bringing you episode 23 of Modern Skyblock 3 Departed, a mod pack by EmoZY Gamer. So in the last episode, we finally finished Actually Edition. We're not done with it, but we finished the quest line. And I prepared a small starting island for Botania. This is where I want to do my Botania setup. And in Botania, there are 16 flower petals, different color, which is why I prepared the small starting setup with 8 and 8 around these glowstone. And we're going to plant all of the seeds so we can get started. But I'm pretty sure I'm missing one seed because yesterday I was counting them and I needed to close the episode and I was at 15. So we're going to make the missing one just now, and that way we're also going to complete the quest at the same time. So basic farming, we're going to need white, orange, magenta, light blue, yellow. So let's go white, orange, magenta. So white, orange, magenta. White, orange, magenta. No, that's not the one I wanted. Or was it? DERP, I think it was the right one and I just broke it by mistake. So this, and where's my magenta again? Yeah, magenta right here. Oh, and it was the black one. So let me just check black before. Black, mystical, because I should make that one before. So the black mystical is blue and magenta. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the blue there, even though it's not going to be final. I'm going to grow these seeds. Grow, 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 come on. Blue is grown, not the magenta one. Done. And then we can just double cross it like this. And now let's just try to grow the black one. They usually, I was going to say they usually come in pretty fast. So, and it did. So we can continue. So like I said, white, orange, magenta, light blue, yellow. So light blue, light blue, light blue, light blue, yellow. Then lime, pink, gray. Lime, pink, and where's the gray? Lime, pink, gray, and then lime, pink, gray, light gray, cyan, purple, light gray, cyan, purple, light gray, cyan, purple. Then we need, I need to move down back again. Light gray, cyan, purple, blue and brown. That's the brown one. That's the blue one. So blue and brown. Blue and brown. And finally, the last three are green, red, and black. And green. Perfect. So now we have all the seeds. The reason this quest is not completed is that some seed, like the black one that you just saw, I broke it the moment I got the seed. So I need to grow them. But to grow them, there's something I want to build. I can always do the twerking and shift clicking, but I said we were finished with Actually Edition, but we're not done with it. We still have a lot of stuff to craft from it. And we're going to do a little bit every episode. So for this episode, since we're going to be playing with flowers, I thought that it would be interesting to build 2 rings. But let me show you my setup here. So this is where I'm going to make redstonia and palace and stuff like that. This is where I'm going to empower everything. This is where I'm going to come to recharge my teleportation staff or uncharge something. I don't know why I would do that. The experience solidifier and leaf eatings right here. And then in the back right here is my seed processing to canola oil. The reason I put it back here is that back this way, I'm going to make a big dirt island where I'm going to actually be with a farmer processing canola. And the canola is going to go directly in here to become canola oil, which is going to come in the fermenting barrel to become refined canola. And then we're going to have the other 2 processed next to it. So this here is going to make my crystallized seed, and this here is going to empower my seed. And, oh, 1, 2 away, 1, 2 away, 1, 2, 3 away, 1, 2, 3 away. Good thing I noticed that the setup wasn't proper. So let's just reproperize the setup, if that's a word. No, it's not. Doesn't matter. I like it. So we're going to just move this in the proper position. And not today. Well, maybe at the end of the episode, I'm going to automate the setup, show you a way of automating the setup. So that being said, the other thing I wanted to say is that we're going to be making the rings today. Finally, I want to do some rings of magnetization and ring of growth. So in Actually Edition, there are all these rings. Okay. The ring of magnetization, if you remember the tip and tricks from Creator 8 in the beginning of the series, we could have made a coin of fortune, but I didn't have the bat wing. And once I got the bat wing, I just kind of forgot about it. And now, while I was looking at the ring, I'm like, oh, I can't do it now. So that's why I'm doing it now. Ring of magnetization is really simple. You need a ring and these things around. And a ring is made like this. And the ring of growth, which will make things grow faster, these need empowered crystal, seed in a ring. So let's go and take care of this. I'm going to grab my staff back. I'm really in love with the staff now. I want to use it. Like, I'm thinking of making a second one. And the reason I'm thinking of making a second one is that I want to always have one recharged on me at all times. So let me grab that. Sorry, the dog went at it. That's always the struggle of trying to record a day when you're with a family and an animal. I don't really have a recording studio, which is not something I'm going to get anytime soon, because this I do as a hobby because I love it and not as a job. So I can't really justify setting up in my house a whole studio for recording. Sad, but I'm doing the best I can here. So 2 rings, as we were saying, and now I'm going to need some crystals. Oh, the reason I took the wood is I want to move some chests back there. So I'm going to make 4 chests. I'm going to use 2 for Actually Edition and 2 for the mystical flower. That being said, I also want some drawers. So let's never remember the recipe for the quadruple drawer. So let me check quickly. The quadruple drawer is 4 chests around this. It's going to give 4 times 4 is 16. That's perfect, the amount I need for the petals. So let me grab, you know what, I'm going to make them look different. 3, 4 of these and 16 of these. I'm going to make 8 chests with this. I think I'm making way too many again, but it doesn't matter. So like this and like this. And that's going to give me 8. Yeah, I made too many, but like I just said, it doesn't really matter. I want to have that. I'm going to need 2 redstone crystal. I'm going to need 2 lapis. I'm going to need 4 Enori crystal. I'm going to need 4 empowered Enori crystal, but I don't have any empowered yet. What else do I need? I'm going to need my 4 seeds, and I'm going to need 2 lapis. I'm trying to remember all of the recipe for the rings. So I think I can make one of the 2 rings. So let's make the ring of magnetization. Like this. Two redstonia. Oh, it just didn't click properly. So it's for this one that I need the empowered stuff. So I'm going to need empowered. What's the empowered recipe again? Button, cobblestone, gray dye, and snowball. Let's go and grab that. Oh no, I'm keeping you on me. So snowball. Yeah. Snowball. Button. Cobblestone. And I'm pretty sure I still have some gray dye from last time. Let me check. Yes, I still have a gray dye. Now I need my 4 seeds. I'm just going to break those and replace them later. I don't want to waste too much time on seed right now. So break all of this. And let's go. Boom! I love this stuff. Makes everything so easy. So this, snowball, and Enori crystal block. Perfect. While this is waiting, let's put the staff back in here. I'm thinking of making a second staff, and the reason for that is I'm thinking of always having one charging here. And while I'm waiting, let's come back here. I'm going to chest and chest, and I'm going to put these here for the seeds. So 4, 8, 12, 16 petals. I meant petals, not seeds. This I'm going to put right here so that whatever overflow I have, I can always dump. So I don't need this, don't need this, don't need this, don't need this. I'm going to get rid of those right here. I'm going to put this right here for now because I don't know. You know what? No, I'm going to keep those and I'm going to put it like this. And this is where I'm going to put whatever I empower. So Enori crystal and stuff like that, I'm going to store them right here. So now that I don't have a crafting table here, DERP. So now that I have all this, let's break this into empowered and let's make the Ring of Growth like so. The Ring of Growth is expensive in energy. You have no idea. Look at this. It can store up to 1 million crystal flux, and it does use a lot. Like, it's a very expensive one, unfortunately. So let me put the empowered this right here. So the way I see it, one side with all of the non-empowered stuff and one side with all of the empowered stuff. During time lapses, I'm going to prepare more of everything. We're going to let the Ring of Growth go and just see, think naturally thing grew enough that we can have all of the seed. Nope, see, I'm still missing this one, and I'm still missing 2, I think. Let's go and put whatever I have. Oh no, we completed it, right. So, white, orange, magenta, white, orange, magenta, mystical light blue, yellow, lime paint gray, lime pink gray, light gray, lime pink gray, light gray, then cyan purple blue brown. Where are the cyan? Oh, that's the one I have. I don't have cyan purple blue brown, cyan purple, wow, that's hard, blue, brown, wow, I feel like I'm having problem pronouncing. I know black is the last one, so I need gray and red. Gray and red in here. Let's go see if I finally have them. Cyan, let's just work for it. I wanted the Ring of Growth, but let's just finish this quickly. Although the quest did detect, I just want to have some of each of the flowers right here. This, I don't remember the order. Green and red. Green and red. And now we have every type of flower just easily accessible like that. Let's go grab my Ring of Growth so I can at least show you how it works. So the Ring of Growth only works when it's in your end, just like with the Ring of Magnetization. And you just stay there and you see every time it moves down, look at this. It sends a growth tick to everything. So if you need petal, it's definitely the way to go because look at this. This is how fast and easy it is to get as many of all of the petals that we want. It's just going to need to be recharged all the time. And then I'm going to need a controller here at some point, probably in one of the time lapse, because I don't want to have to go and find the right position every time. I just want to throw everything in there. But let's claim this and let's get really started into Botania right now. What did we get? I'm just going to throw these there, but I'm so tired of these these useless thing that we keep on getting. So let's come back here. Basic farming's moving along well. I don't know what you thought about the last episode. I kind of like the format where I ended up putting everything in the at the end, like putting the seeds at the end. Because that way, when I get to the point where I'm going to do 3 more levels of seeds, you can just consider that part of the time lapse and move on if you're not interested. That being said, mystical flora. So let's get started into that. I already did a little bit of research in my other playthrough just to remember because it's been a while, but it's a very simple mod at the end of the day. It's just cool. It has a lot of steps, but still, everything's kind of nice. So first we need a petal apothecary. I'm going to use one of the white seeds just because that's one I know I have so many of. And for this, you need 4 cobblestone and 2 slab. So, apothecary. This one, oh no, it's not. It's an unknown item yet because this is a new quest line and we have to claim it. So now that it's claimed, now we can make it. Aha, perfect. So 1 petal apothecary, and that's when I want my flower. Now where's my pitcher plant? Perfect. That's my pitcher plant. And I'm going to need a bucket, and I'm going to need a block of dirt. Block of dirt and bucket. Perfect. Oh, I already had a bucket, so I don't need the other one. Let's do this, and let's go back there. Huh. I have an idea. Just bear with me one moment. Stone brick, and where's the trophy? Oh, it doesn't say which one it is. Derp. Okay, so I know what this one is for sure, so let's go right here. Here's what I'm going to do. Ah, I hate that I put them there. I didn't put them in the right place. Yeah, that will prevent the thing from opening. Let me try something. Just, I think I have an idea that might be cool. Break this. And break this. And put this right here. I'll break this one. This, and so this is the Botania one. A little flower. And now, if I'm from back here, oh, this is my Botania setup. Boom! Oh, but I'm going to take fall damage every time. Does it really matter though? No, I don't think it matters. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up all of my trophies for my island on corners like this so that from far away I can go click, go to that trophy, click, go to that trophy. I think that's a really nice idea. I'm going to be careful. I have to be careful here because that's where I want to put my setup, and I haven't extended the line yet. Do I have any more? Oh. Derp. So the teleportation, I don't know where it teleported me, but as you can see, it goes super far. But it's supposed to bring you to a block. I don't know where it brought me. So let's
narrator narrates all.
Remove the death. And
Narrator,
narrator
narrates chat. Narrator off.
So I really don't know what happened there. This is really ridiculous. Let's get rid of all of this, and I wanted some of the factory block. So let's make some more factory block. I'm gonna grab 16 of this. And I'm going to need 16 stone. And let's make some more ground to walk on. I can't believe that I died in a stupid manner like that. I'm gonna have to really focus on where I'm clicking from now on because I don't want to die stupidly like that. And I wish, you know what, I think there's something I can build to not get any fall damage. So maybe that's what I should do, because if I don't have any fall damage, it means even if I fall off the platform, I technically should never get hurt. And when I do this, and he goes and he does it again. Can you believe this stuff? What did I just say? Ooh, I have an idea though. Can I click in the water? Oh, come on. I can get it. Click in the water. I'm going to get it on the next pass. I'm trying something. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm... Nope. That didn't work. Oh, I'm going to die. No! Haha! I didn't die. Because I was full hunger. Wow. This is really sad. I thought I was going to die again. 2 in a row. So So like I just said, I'm going to have to be much more careful with this means of transportation. And I'll just be more careful with the teleportation. I thought the way the teleportation staff worked is that you needed to always have something to click on. So if I'm clicking this, it brings me here. But if I'm clicking in the air, it shouldn't bring me anywhere technically. So not quite sure what's going on there. Doesn't matter. In my other playthrough, I have base with walls all around because I don't record. So I built closed island because I don't like it. It doesn't matter to me that it's I should have turned my Ring of Magnetization. So plant you there, and this is the beauty of this setup is that now when you need to fill this, you just go water and put it in. So that's why I wanted to put that right here. So let's go back and actually stop derping around and get moving. So petal apothecary, claim this. Let's just check what it is. Heavy explosive snowballs, not really useful. Next, the purest of daisies. The pure daisy is used mainly for transmuting wood into living wood and stone into living rock. It wants us to make a pure daisy, some living wood, and some living rock. And look at this. I love this setup. I have what I believe to be the best setup ever for that. So let's just quickly extend this, and we're going to get it done. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I should have made the island a bit bigger, but my time-lapse was running super long. I just wanted to move on to the next step. So like this. Perfect. Another set right here. Whoa. I still haven't built this whole part. So I'm going to have to build this whole place out. But for the time being, this is going to be okay. I'm not going to finish the whole island while talking to you guys. I'm just building the space that we need as we need it. So the way this works, let's make the purest of daisy first. That actually makes sense to do it in this order. So the purest of daisy is 4 white petal and a petal apothecary, and that's when we're going to start needing a lot of seed. So I'm going to make 2 of them. So I'm going to need 8. And the way it works is you throw them in here. So you go throw 2, 3, 4, and you can see with the little animation that there's 4 and it's sparkling because it's ready, but you need a seed. So now I need to go and collect some seed. And I didn't replant anything the last time, so I'm not going to have 4 seed. But as you guys know, with the setup and the clipper, it's really easy to get the seed that you need. So clip 4 of them. And I'm going to replant that. And that's actually going to give me 4 seed. I'm going to keep, you know what, I want more than 4 seeds, so let's just do that one more time. Clipper. No. That's not what I wanted. So the one that copied, I want to throw away because it's not going to be a good one. Perfect. So that's going to be 8 seed. Let's clip 4 more time just to replace, and we're going to get out of here. Like so, and we're done. Let's go back to our, can I aim at anything smart from here? Oh yes, my drawer system right here. Perfect. So now you flip the last one in it, and voila, you have a purest of daisy. Let's make a second one right now. This bucket, water, and with an empty end, if I want to do the same exact recipe, I right click and it puts all of the seed back. So that's very useful when you have multiple color of seed, but it doesn't throw the last seed. So now we have the 2 purest of daisy. Let's make sure that it got detected. Perfect. And now we're going to need some stone and some wood, and I'm going to show you the setup, how I love doing this setup. Let me get the teleportation staff. Let's come right here, and I'm going to use the wood I have the most, which is this one. I'm going to grab a stack of this, and 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to grab a stack of stone and 8 stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to put this away. I'm going to put these 2 dirt right here, and I'm going to need, what's the last thing that I need? 8, 8, oh, my staff. Do I still have a wand? You know what? Let's just make a wand because I've been wanting a diamond wand anyway. So I want a diamond wand, 2 stick and a diamond. 1 diamond, 2 sticks. It's going to last longer. And I can show you this. Oh, I didn't grab 2 sticks. I can show you the setup that I love the most, because one of the annoyance bit is like every mod that we've played with to date always has something that's very repetitive. This one's the same. So you go like this and you put 8 stone like this and a dirt in the middle. You don't have to do what I'm doing, but I'm going to show you why I think this is the best way of doing it. And a dirt and another wood. So the reason this is the best setup is that you put a pure daisy here and a pure daisy there, and then when you want to produce living rock is made by putting it stone around the pure daisy, and living wood is made by putting wood around a pure daisy on the same level. So now you can just go with the wand, boom and boom, et voila. You now have 8 placed exactly at the same time that should all transform exactly at the same time. And as you're waiting for this to finish, and when it's finished transforming, it's going to be a different setup than the layer under. So you can ore excavate the whole thing and not hurt the layer below. And you can just wand again and go, and wand again and go, and just back and forth like that. These are taking a bit longer to transform than I remember. I thought this process was like way more instantaneous than that. And there are ways of automating this. At some point, we're probably going to make an automation. I just want to make the automation fully using Botania, possibly. Okay, this is taking way longer than I expected. Oh, and it's done. And I turned just in time for you to see the animation. So then what you do is shift right click this, collect all of it, wand to put the next level, and then or excavate this one, and like that. And you just go on and on like this whenever you need some. So now let's go and collect that quest. Completed living wood and living rock. This loot chest. Claim. What did we get this time? A full set of slime armor. I could actually put the slime boot just not to get fall damage, and I'm throwing things everywhere because I haven't finished my cleanup. But let's move on to the next quest. So now we need to start generating mana, and we need to be able to control things. So all of this section is about generating mana. Basic mana generation. The endo flame generates mana from fuel. So let's look at the endo flame. Endo flame. The endo flame flower is basically 2 brown, mystical brown petal, 1 red and 1 gray. So 2 brown. You know what? I'm going to make, I have how many seeds? 6? I'm not going to make 6. I'm going to make more, around 4. So I'm going to need 8 brown. And now I don't remember the recipe, of course. So it's brown, light gray, and red. So 4 red and 4 light gray. Is this one the light gray? Oh, there's no name. That's going to be annoying. 4 light gray. And I can come back here. And now we're going to really use the MTN trick. So you go like this. Water. 1, 2, 1, 1. Throw it in. And then we can just go and right click. Go in. Right click. Go in. Right click. And throw in. Hey, voila. We've got 4 endo flames that easily. Let's clean that chest. And what did we get? A replacement pitcher plant for a pitcher plant. Oh, that's kind of funny. Now we need to make a Wand of the Forest. The Wand of the Forest is used for configuring mana accepting block. So we're going to need 3 living wood, twig that we're then going to transform into a wand of the forest. And I don't have a crafting table back here. This actually is going to be really annoying, so let's just make one and bring it over so that we don't have to come back and forth all the time. Nope, just one. Like so. That's the easiest recipe ever. And let's go back. I really love this idea. I'm just going to move the setup around a little bit. I find that this corner is a bit too tight. So we're going to need some twigs. Twigs are made, is it with 2, 1 over? Yeah, like this. So that's 1 twig, 2 twig, 3 twigs. Let's wait for it to get detected. And now the wand of the forest, I'm going to use the white petal. I like the look of the white wand. So you go like this, and you go white, white, and it's going to, oh. So this is not one of those mod packs. There are some mod packs where the color of the wands are actually the color of the petal that you use. But there's some, or maybe it is white petal, and this is just like a leaf or something. Anyway, so we got the wand done. That's another quest completed. Claim, back. Let's look at the reward. Those morbs. Okay, let's get rid of this. Next level is Mana Spreader. Mana Spreader. The Mana Spreader collects mana from mana generating flowers or adjacent mana pools and transfer it to block in the direction it is facing. Before I do this, I'm just going to collect this because I'm going to run out of material. So do this, and I should always have my Ring of Magnetization when I'm doing that. Wand. And then let's do this. And wand. Perfect. So the reason you have to do this is that we're going to need more and more and more of these. So the Mana Spreader, I'm just going to go mana. The Mana Spreader is this right here, needs a petal and 8 around. So 1 petal. 1 petal. And you see I can only make 1 now because I don't have enough living wood. So that's 1. And that's the quest. Perfect. Let's claim that. And we're going to do the next quest completely because just having that is not enough. We need a mana pool. The mana pool is used for storing mana and for infusing certain items with it when they're dropped in it. So we need to make a mana pool, and a mana pool, I know that recipe by heart. It's easy, it's just like this. So this is a mana pool, which means we've collected this quest. Well, sorry, we completed this quest and we can claim it. So now we're back to a step where we need to actually do a little bit of work. I'm going to put some stuff in here because I need to free up my stupid inventory all the time now. This, and this. Perfect. Now I need a little bit more setup right here. So what I'm going to do is, oh, that's what I wanted to do. Look at this. I want to decorate the island with actual item from here. See, you can make living rock brick like this with 4. So I'm going to make 8 living rock brick. And the reason I'm making 8 living rock brick is that right here is going to be where I receive some mana. So I'm going to put it like this. And I'm going to put a, searching for my word, I'm going to put a light source right here. And I'm going to put this mana pool right here like so. And the big tile, oh, I have just 3, just enough like this. And this is going to be dirt. So I need to go and get some dirt. But I don't have any more dirt, so I'm going to have to make some more. I only have the one that's on me. That is not enough. So let's claim all of the wheat. And I'm going to put back 1 in because I like to know that's where the wheat is. And I'm going to collect these. And we're going to make some more dirt. That takes no time at all. Let's come back here. No, I actually need to transform it into plant matter, if I remember what it is. Kind of losing my train of thoughts. Let's do more. I hate this multi-crafting bug. I don't know why there's this bug in this mod pack. I don't remember having it in any other mod pack. And it makes things a bit annoying. Perfect, and that's it. So that's all of it. Oh, and wheat can be transformed into seed. I completely forgot about that. That's going to make getting the seed that we need very easy. Oh, that's so easy. I need a sound muffler here. That's what I forgot. Right in between there would be a good place for a sound muffler. So let's claim all that dirt, and we can go finish the setup, which I wanted to show you. This here, I'm not gonna put a light source in the middle because I want to do this. Let's go like this. Ah, I wanted to make 5. So the way these flower works is you don't want them touching. So the best setup is to put 5 around like this. Can I make a 5th one quickly? So 1, 2, 1, 1. Oh yes, but that was my last thread. Easily solved. So let's do this quickly. I need water. Will it remember? No, because I've been away too long. So 1, 1, 2, 1, and now we need the drop seed for completion. And now we can put that last one right here, last end of flame right here. And now we need to generate mana and grab the mana. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a block of dirt right here, and I like to put the mana spreader one above. I'm going to put the mana spreader right there, break back that block, and now what you do with the wand, I think that because the flower were there before, they're not going to be detected. So yeah, they're not connected to anything. So you right click this, and right click the mana spreader, right click this, mana spreader, oh it's shift? Yeah, sorry, it's shift right click. So I'm connecting each of them to the mana spreader. If I'd put the flower down after, they would automatically be connected, but now you see they're all connected to a mana spreader. So now I shift right click the mana spreader, shift right click the mana pool, and it's ready to bring it in here. That is not enough though. You need to actually provide something to burn. So if you throw a charcoal like this, one of the flower is going to grab it. See, that one grabbed it and started generating power. So I'm going to put 4 more, and by power mint mana, you're going to see they all grabbed one. It felt like they came back into my end, but they didn't because I'm down at 59. And now all of those are generating mana, which is getting grabbed by the spreader and being brought into here. And I can right click to see the status. As you can see, it's very little. We're actually going to want a much bigger mana generation field. But the good thing is that if you have a good dropper, this will always keep full. And there is a trick for that I'm going to build. Not right now, but there's a trick where you actually put a switch on the floor, and when you throw this, there's an item on the switch. You have a redstone signal that gets sent to a dropper to turn it off. So that when one of these flower grabs it, so 1, 2, 3, 4, so one of the flower grabs it, the switch depresses, and the hopper drops more coal. And you don't have to burn coal. Actually, burning coal means that it lasts longer, but it could be directly sticks or wood. So another thing I could do is make a bonsai pot on top of here and let it drop items on the floor. The problem with that is that if it drops a leaf, it doesn't grab it. If it drops an apple, it doesn't burn it. So you might end up accruing things on the floor. But I just wanted to start getting some mana so that now we can really get into the next level. And this is going to be very process intensive. And I wanted to start this as fast as possible because I actually want to start having mana. So the next step that it wants us to do is right here. Mana items. There are all the mana infused items. The main ones that you are going to need for progressing through Botania and the pack is mana steel. So the same way that we needed the atomic reconstructor to make some redstone and stuff like that, and an empower to empower them, Botania is the same principle of 2 levels. So mana steel, it wants us to do mana steel, which is iron in a mana pool. A mana pearl is an ender pearl in a mana pool. A mana diamond is a diamond. Mana powder, I think, is a gunpowder. Mana infused string is the string from a spider. A mana quartz is actually a quartz, and a mana glass is a glass. So it should be that simple. Let me just take all of this away, and let's go see if I have one of each. The problem, though, is I don't think I'm going to have enough mana to make one of each. But let's go back there. Like this. Do I have a glass anywhere? Like, that might be the stupid one thing I did. What the heck was that sound? Did I have something explode down here? No. Wow. That was a really weird sound. It felt like a machinery that was breaking or exploding or something. That's really weird. So one of this, one of this, one of this. What else? I need a string. One string. One gunpowder. So one iron. I'm going to need to transform more than one iron, but I actually just want to do one of each right now. And I unfortunately don't have any glass anywhere. Glass, no. Glass, wow. How do I not have any glass? I'm just going to grind one gravel. Oh, I had a diamond one. So now I have two. And do I have a grinder? I'm thinking of making a diamond grinder, but no. It's too much of waste. And it worked for only one time. So that's kind of perfect. So I'm just going to wait for that. We're going to go back there and work on getting those transformed. While I'm waiting, might as well prepare my light source. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this. And my chisel. Like this. And perfect. Let's grab my glass. And let's go and try and transform everything. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to have enough mana, but I'm going to try. So I'm just going to turn this off. And I'm going to drop this whole stack right here for now. It shouldn't despawn that fast. So you take an iron, and you see the little check mark in between the iron and mana steel ingot. It means it's going to work. And then gunpowder, I can do that one. Then the string, yeah, and the quartz, perfect. Now I need the glass, and each of them use a different amount of mana. So I don't know. Oh, I have enough for a diamond. See, I don't have enough for the mana pearl. So this one, I'm going to need to wait to get some more. So while we're waiting to get some more, let's just see if they detected. They all detected. And I want some more drawers now. They're right here. Where are my... Oh, I placed them here. While we're waiting, I'm going to go make some more drawers. Because I want to put all of these items in drawers also. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Let's go right here and do that. So 4 chests in corners like so. And this, I needed to transform that before. Derp, derp, derp. Let's put this right here. And perfect. Let's go back. That was a useless teleportation because it was close enough, but it doesn't matter. So now I can put this, and I want to put it in the same order. Mana pearl, mana diamond. Mana pearl, mana diamond. Mana powder. Mana powder. Mana infused string, and mana glass. Oh no. Mana quartz first. And then mana quartz. Mana. Perfect. Please tell me I have enough now. Yes. And that's the mana pearl. And we got all of these done. I'm going to put that right here. And we can claim that quest and look at the next quest. Claim. Back. Next quest is Rosa. Or no, sorry. It's the Runic Altar. Oh, okay. So that's the last one I'm going to do. And I'm going to end the episode after that. I'm going to get into a time lapse where I'm going to prepare a lot of stuff. But let's do the Runic Altar. The Runic Altar is used for creating runes. Is that empty? Yes. So I'm going to have to fill that again. I don't want to lose any of the block that I'm going to go and collect right now. So I'm just going to make sure that there's a little bit of magnetization in there. I'm going to turn it on. That's the problem with that one, is that it's always active. So, hello? Whew. Like, ore excavate, please. And, oh, I'm out of stone. I'm going to have to grab some more stone. I completely forgot about that. And then harvest that. And that. So that I had more, but not the stone. That's kind of weird. I don't know where my stone went. And I grabbed the charcoal because of this. Let's put that down here again. And let's move away from it. So the Runic Altar. Runic Altar. The runic altar is made with 5 living rock around the mana pearl. I'm going to use that one and just going to build it. So 5 around like so. Gives us a runic altar, and I'm going to make another. I'm going to use the red petal. I'm going to make another red mana spreader because we're going to need it. I'm going to show you the setup. And where's the red? The red was actually down here, I think. Yeah. Let's put the red back in there. Okay, so the way the runic altar works is simple. Put the runic altar down like this, and I don't. This is not a perfect setup. I'm going to put the runic altar right here, even though I don't like it. I'm going to put this down right there, and we're going to connect everything. So first, connect this mana pool to this, and connect this mana spreader to that. So now it should be able to give power to the runic altar. That's completed, and I think we should make at least one thing. Ooh, a block of is this the fake one? Yes, it's the fake one. Oh, I hate you. So now we can start making all of these things. See everything that it unlocked? Because we need the runic altar to make most of everything. So the Rosa Arcana. The Rosa Arcana use the experience on the ground near it or that of a player that's standing near it to generate mana. It's really important, the Rosa Arcana, in that playthrough. And I'm going to explain to you why. Rosa Arcana. So the Rosa Arcana is made with all of these petals, but also with a rune. We're going to make a rune of mana and a Rosa Arcana because this is not generating a lot of power. And I have 58 level on me, and I have all of this stored solidified experience here. So it's totally worth it. So for the rune of mana, you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana steel and 1 mana pearl. Wow, I don't know that we're actually going to be able to make it. Oh, I have mana steel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to use all of this mana steel because I've already proven that I can make it, and it's just a question of waiting for it. While we're here, let's grab another stack of... Hello? Another stack of stone so that we can continue making stone. Got the wand. This. Perfect. And do I have enough for... Yes. Perfect. So now the way this works. Right click on it. So 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 4? I'm just going to verify. And it doesn't tell you when you have the proper material, I think. Oh, no, it's 5. 5. So yeah, now it started. So now you see the process ongoing. It's just needing some mana. I think I won't have a choice. I think the way this works, if I remember, is I need to put it here, which is dumb because, yeah. And now it's getting, so basically this is touching this mana pool. So it's grabbing mana from the mana pool and it's mana spreading it to this. And you can see the green on the rune going up, that it's getting close to completion. But it's not going to complete by itself. It actually needs to get put into something. Like you see now, under the gray check mark, the green check mark, it shows you a living rock and the wand. So you chuck a living rock on it, and you right click with the wand, and it gives you a rune of mana. So let's grab this rune of mana. We're going to put it in the petal apothecary right now. Check that one in there, and now I'm going to check what else I needed. I need 2 pink, 2 purple, and a lime. 2 pink, 2 purple, and a lime. I'm going to throw all of that in here. And it's ready. Oh, my last seed. It seems like it was all planned. And that's a Rosa Arcana. I'm going to put... I really need to do something about the setup because I'm not liking it. But I'm going to break this. I'm going to put that right here. I'm going to put the Rosa Arcana right there because, like I said, they can't be touching each other. And then I'm going to use the wand. Like I told you, see, because I placed it after the mana spreader, it detected it. But look at this. You can see my actual experience level going down. And if I have a wand, look at the mana pool. It's moving up way faster. So in my time lapse, I'm going to be standing here, making sure that all of my experience... Oh, wait a moment. I want to try something. Did I read this properly? I can always have a stack like this and eat the mana. Like that's one of the way you can do it, because then you have the mana in you, and because you have the mana in you, the plant is just going to grab it from you. But can it grab it from the ground? So does that count? No. So it really needs to be player. Oh, that would have been really nice if it worked. So by using the combination of both, like putting a lot of charcoal here and actually standing here to transform mana. Oh, look at the mana pool. It's filling much nicely now, and we're going to be able to craft a lot of things. So that one's done. Let's claim. Oh, did I claim it already? Yeah, it's right here. Loot chest, what did I get? Ooh, I like these. So that's a good reward. But let's look, and now we're done for this episode. But technically now it wants us to make one of each type of rune, which means a lot of mana and some prep. Then it's going to want us to make more advanced rune and more advanced rune. So the runes already have like 3 level, just the same way the mana item have another level that we're going to discuss later. There's a botanical brewery that's going to let us do potion. They have their own mana ring also. And see, elemental rods. That's where we're going to get the infinite dirt. So this whole thing is really interesting, and it gives you some great things. And we're going to go through it really fast just because I'm excited to get it done. I'm going to have to do a lot of preparation. So this, in the time lapse, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to prepare everything to make the charcoal dropper setup that I've told you I was going to make. And I'm going to be farming a little bit of this, and I'm going to be rearranging this because I want this setup to be able to accept also the runes. I want to get the runes in there. I want to get everything that we need. And you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that I'm going to move this whole setup right here, so that this corner would be the setup to work things here, and this corner would be the setup to work with things there. Because I want to start making a flow of all of the material that I need, so that whenever I need something, I have some ready. And I want to put a controller, a jar controller on each of these, so that when I want to get rid of my mana, my Botania stuff, I can just right click the controller and show everything in there. So that's pretty much my plan, and I think that we moved forward beautifully. Let's end on this right here, where I'll go into my time lapse and work on some more setup and rearranging things. I want to make things look nicer, and I have some idea of how to do it. I just need to actually take the time to do it. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now!